Hey, what's up guys? It's Slayer Slays back with another video. First of all, I would like to start off by saying I hope you guys are having a great Valentine's Day and had a great Valentine's Day. I hope all you lucky people that got an amazing girlfriend or boyfriend had an amazing day and got extra lucky. Um, Today we're going to be discussing a topic that has been in GC for a while. I mean, I can't mention a person's name, but it's blatantly obvious who it is. Not Siggy, and not me, and not Darth Ace, and not pretty much anybody else besides a Now member. And of course, I can't get chat banned if I post the thing there because I'm not dissing on them. I'm just saying that what Siggy's doing is right, and what the mods are starting to do isn't, i.e., threatening to ban him if he doesn't stop attacking Now. Because Now went and complained because they're losing a war that's been going on for 4 years, and now they're saying it's pirating and harassing because they simply can't defeat him and keep him dead. They have the skills and they have the power, but they just don't. There's a lot of members that aren't doing anything and went inactive and are hiding their armies and or just got killed and haven't started laying new armies. So, there's not much to say about the topic besides basically I feel that Siggy's in the right here, and he will remain to be in the right. And Now should just give up the 10 billion HF, or otherwise known as 5% of their total HF, which would be 10.2 billion according to Siggy. So that's really not too much in the spectrum, in the whole grand spectrum of the game. Yeah, it's a lot of HF for someone like me, or an alliance like Antzzz, Rip, or Phoenix, but it's really nothing for like Lub, Spliff, Now, all those major alliances and stuff, Rufa, Mafia. It's a decent amount, but for what Now did to all those alliances to get to that HF, which I think at one point they were at about 340 billion, I think, if I remember correctly. That's all. They took all that HF from players and alliances that they just surprise attacked, killed, and demanded 50, 60, and above percent of their total HF. And it's really bullshit that Now won't just give over 5% and agree to leave Siggy alone if he'll leave them alone. I mean, they have offered peace treaties in the past, but there was no reason for Siggy to stop because he wouldn't be getting anything, and he wouldn't be able to get any of the alliance's HF back that was stolen by Now unfairly. That's just, and like my little bit is I totally agree with Siggy and everybody that supports him in what he's doing. I disagree with Now, and I disagree with Monoke or Monok or something like that. I can't say the mod's real name. Well, player gamer tag. Like it's kind of confusing, and I don't have it right in front of me. But yeah, some other things to talk about. My LS has been going up like crazy, so like, it went from 1.5 million young dwarfs a day, so I'm at like 1.6, and the next will be 1.8, and then 2 million young dwarfs a day. So like, I'm fairly happy, and I'm comfortable sharing that because no one will really even be able to use this against me. Like, they'll know how much I have, young dwarf wise, if I was gonna continue laying. But, like, it's just not that important until I get an LS of, like, 87-ish and above. That's when it actually becomes important in my mind. I'm in Phoenix right now, chilling in the chain, working up on that HF chain. I disbanded my alliance Sparta because life's getting pretty busy. High school, relationship shit, drama, breakups. Yeah, that. When school gets busy, JM stops playing as much. Not completely, but like, you guys know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I've just been keeping my army on the move, checking in on GC, doing that stuff, you know. I feel like I'm actually talking to somebody now. It's gotten so natural for me. Kurz quit, but I have a feeling not for long, because the player that she passed the account along to was a noob, and she recently came back and then sent a whole bunch of attacks, killed the noob's army, and now she's stopped interfering. But if she continues to do this in the future, like after a month or two of laying troops and then hopping back on and killing them, is not going to be worth it for the noob to stay there. That's why I'm trying to secure him another good account about the same LS, and it's the LS is definitely not 91. I'll tell you that for sure. It's a lot less than 91. Little sisters, eh? What a little crackhead. Today's been a long day for me, so I'm probably not going to be thinking top tier, you know? Not going to be my brightest video. But yeah. Phoenix is doing pretty good. Almost at 2 billion HF, which is very great. Filling convoys left and right, which is really nice. I can't wait until we can get our hunter down to hunt another shit like 100 million. You know, can't hunt much more, otherwise you start losing a decent amount of troops, and that kind of sucks, you know. So, it'd be nice to start getting some more HF, hopefully get the chain working a little bit faster. Hunting more frequently, getting more members, more hunters. It'd be really nice if Phoenix and not Sparta, I keep thinking of my alliance for some reason, Rip merged, which will never happen if I'm in Phoenix, because Rip hates me. So yeah. But it'd be nice, because they would instantly jump up to like 3.2 billion-ish. And Rip is mostly smaller members, and Phoenix is has a decent amount of bigger members. So it'd be a good combination. It'd be smaller passers, and then we could keep Mjolnir as the farmer, and still have Dwarf as a hunter, and then have another hunter. And it'd be nice, you know. We'd be hunting probably 200 million each time. And if I were to go do the math, which I can do, like, I have no problem with showing you any of this stuff. Calculator 48. We're just gonna do what you'd get per day for HF. 48 times 200. That's 200,000. 2 million, 20 million, 200 million. It's 9.6 billion wood per day. We're gonna take that time shit. If we can hunt that every 2 weeks, let's say. So every 14 days, we can hunt. Well, this time is this by 2. Oh, that's not gonna let us do that. But yeah, we'd start jumping up to like 16 billion more, 21 billion more. Wait, no, it wouldn't be 21. It'd be like 24 billion more wood a day, and that's a lot of wood per day. So yeah, I mean, it'd be very nice, and currently we're probably making, I would say, about 80 to 100 billion a day right now. So if we could pick that up a little bit, start being able to fill like 1 trillion wood convoys every 10 or so days, like everybody would be getting LSs, including the farmers, which would be nice for the farmers because me O'Neill currently has probably not gotten an LS for about a year, which is crazy. Honestly, I think if KRT, my former alliance, wouldn't have merged with RIP, we would be sitting at like 3-4 billion, possibly more HF. Maybe not, unless we could have gotten some more members, but from what I see, we definitely could have. And if we would have went along with our original plan to merge with RIP and Phoenix in about, it would have been a year or two from now. Not from now, from then, which was about a year or two ago. So it would be about right now, actually. And we were each at, like, if they were still going at what they were going, they'd probably, Phoenix would probably be about the same. RIP would be at about probably 2.7 billion. And if KRT was doing a little bit better because we had more active farmers and flooders and hunters and shit, you know, we would probably be at like 3.7 billion. So if we combine that, that'd be about a 10 billion HF alliance with about, right now they had, it'd be 60 members, I think. And if we could get that chain working and people hunting, that'd be like 400 million HF per hunt, or per like 2 hunts within a week or 2 weeks of hunting. And if we could keep that up, rest for a month or two, keep it up again, we'd eventually be up there with some alliances like Xeno. Not army or skill wise, but we would definitely be up there LS and HF wise, which eventually would turn into army wise, which would eventually turn into skill wise, because, you know, who doesn't like a little war? I kind of got sidetracked. I have no idea where I was going with anything now. But yeah. Other topics. I honestly can't think of any other topics. I mean, besides the fact that Sigyu got a 300 million kill on Florang, or something like that, which is pretty lit. I was proud of him. But yeah, that resulted in now going and bitching to the mods, which they can do. It's not really going to result in anything else besides that. If the mods actually do ban Sigyu, there will be an outrage, and I'm pretty sure some players will quit because of that. Because what's the point of staying around when we got... Shit, we might as well just go to a different server and then probably a different game. Because, like, what's the point of sticking around if we're just going to get banned for playing the goddamn game? It's a war game for a reason. There's reasons why he's doing it, and it's justified. They are attacking back. He is not just continuously attacking them and not receiving attacks back. And it's not even self-defense because they started it when they started doing what they were doing to alliances before they got taken down by Rufa and Mafia. That's all I really have to say. Just some people I want to say hi to. Stick Trooper, what's up, man? Slayer, what's up, man? Darth Ace, if you're watching this. I'm not sure you will be. But what's up if you are? Visitor, if you're watching this, I'm going to send it to you anyway, so you'll probably watch it if you have the time. Sigyu, if you are watching this, what's up, man? I would very much like to talk with you and learn some more about attacking and fighting and all this other crap. It'd be very nice. Naquendo, if you're watching this, which you probably are, don't go bitching to the mods about this video, because it will not be taken down, and I will just take that month-long GC ban. I did not target you in any specific way to intentionally insult you and call you names, besides maybe a coward. But if you can't take that, and from what you've been dishing out on GC, I say you would deserve some insults, considering me and Sigyu were trying to have a conversation with you, and you started calling us names, which results in me calling you names. Thank God I really didn't. I said no shit, Sherlock, but like, you know. any Phoenix members, if you're watching this, what's up, guys? Let's try to get a little bit more active. I know you guys are doing very great, and I'm proud of you guys. I just really would like to get our hunters hunting again, so we can get a little bit more HF and push right over into that 2 billion HF range. It will be amazing. I would really, really, really love that to happen within the next 2 or 3 days, if not earlier. That's all I have to say for now, guys. I'll be back with another video probably tomorrow if I can. Yeah. See you guys later. Slayer Slays out.